Hello guys, this is a continuation of the naskh script. Today is just going to be a short one on the letters del and ra. First of all, the del, to start it off, it is three dots down first. First you would make like a little notch, then go down like that. Then you would finish it off like the little notch, like that. And this one is also around 3. I've done it too long, but it should be around 3. This is the regular del, or you could say it's a del. You know, if you just add the dot on the top of it. It's the reason why I say it's gonna be a short video, because when it comes to the ra and the del, you don't really connect. You don't really put them in the middle of letters. You can put them in they don't connect at the end of it. Basically, you can connect something before it, but you can't connect something after it. For example, if we go over here and we would say a lamb, if we do a lamb and we add a del, I don't mind it, but you would dip here and you bring it back up, and you would come in like that, basically, like but if you were to add like a bat, you wouldn't connect this part, that's why. So it doesn't really have a middle form, and when it's in the beginning it will just be, you know, its regular shape. For the ra, it's more, and for the two I also have over here, I have so you could see it, I did it better over there, but from the ra looks more like this. You would do a small nudge like that. Let me do it better. Small nudge like that, and then you would go down like that, and then you just sort of kind of make the end somewhat sharp like that. You would basically stuff like that, and continue like that. If you want to add a little like that, you know, that'd be nice, but something like that. This is the common way of doing the ra. There's another ra that's also like this, where you come in like this, and you would go straight down, and you would come back up like that. And the instances these are used for this ra, there's 2 ways you can connect it to the end of it. You could either just straight up do like that, you know, or you could do like this instead, that little nudge up. It makes somewhat of a difference. Then finish it off. This little difference. Those are two ways of ending something with a ra. And for this, it's kind of simple. For example, if you were to do straight off a hat, you could just go straight like this. But this would be more closer to yours. It would be somewhere like this. Pretty sure. But you could do it like that, or you could, for example, let's add a bat in front of the hat, like it shows in the example. You could, that would be a bat. And you know, do the same thing. Well, this, you just go straight into this part from whatever you were doing. It's fairly simple. And also, what I forgot to say off the dab, how I showed it with the lamb. I think this is a very subtle detail. People don't notice a lot. But with the dad, you would go under the line, bring it back up, and leave it on the line, somewhat. But if you're doing it with a hat, something like that, you kind of do it like that. And then you would bring it up. When you're bringing it up, without dipping it too large below the line, you'd always end it above the line too. You wouldn't go all the way over here. It would look, it look too big. You'd always put it above the line too, like, yeah, something like that. Well, yeah, those are the ways to connect the ra and the dal. It's not a lot, to be honest, so there isn't really a lot to go out of, basically go off of. So that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed.